Okay, everyone. We are continuing on with more of the Final Fantasy XV postgame. This is Mega Man NG, and previously we've completed the Battle of Mines. But you're wondering, why are we in Hammerhead? Well, watch. It's time we hand over the Helix Horn to upgrade the Engine Blade 3.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
We're waiting for it to obtain the Ultima
If
Blade.
y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, but yeah, we're now going to be continuing with more side quests. Why more side quests? Because there's not much for us to do either way. So, first things first, we're going to be heading to the Wiz Chocobo Post, since there is a side quest we have to take care of.
Safe and sound.
No mistake in the smell of chocobos.
Yeah, we're back now. We've arrived at the Wiz Chocobo Post. Why are we heading here? Well, because we need something to do, right? And we have ourselves another quest to handle.
Ha! Howdy there. Say, y'all got some time to spare?
Sure, what's up?
Maybe y'all heard of black chocobos? See, they ain't yellow like the regular birds. They're disappearing from these lands. Seems like there's less of them every year. But I got word that one laid an egg.
Is that right? Good news.
Surely is. Except the mother bird's gotten hurt. Some hungry critter's bound to come across them before long. But because folks' lives ain't in danger, the hunters refuse to lift a finger.
Guess it's up to us then. We'll see what we can do.
Yup, today's quest is Savior of a Species. Find the Chocobo Egg. Prompto must really be excited for this one.
We'll head out as soon as we can.
Yeah, gotta hurry. Those poor chocobos need our help.
I hear ya. Let's go.
Right. And don't forget the medicine.
I'm more than prepared when it comes to medication. And let's find it. Savior of a Species. It's right in the Vesper Pool, huh? Okie dokie. Let's get to it. Quest location. Savior of a Species. Fast travel. I've been quite busy.
Should be a nice change of pace.
I have to agree. We have returned now and daylight has arrived. And yes, I've been kind of busy as of late. For anyone wondering, I'm now a rank 8 hunter. I had to spend a lot of time grinding just to reach that rank.
Is this the place?
Yeah, they must be close.
Hang on, we're about to reach it soon enough.
Knocked! They're after the egg!
We have to drive them off. Fast!
You don't have to tell me twice. Get off me, you freak! Ah, jeez, these guys are persistent. I'll give them that. You know what? Screw it. Armor chain time. Fine, if they're gonna get me mad, then they're leaving me little choice. Did we get them all? Oh wait, we're one short. Good. Done and done. Let's get the egg.
Done and dusted.
The egg is safe, but where's the mom?
I don't see her.
Mom should be around somewhere.
Oh, it's still warm. We gotta get it back to Wiz before it gets cold.
Right, let's move!
And move we shall. Jeez, this will be a long haul indeed. And besides, the more we do these quests, the more experience I get. So, it's no harm done. Though I know some people by this point may probably be tired of me doing all of these quests. Because I want to be as strong as I can. Very strong to be specific. It's not easy.
Time to meet the chocobos.
Calm and carefree.
At least we are now returned. And boy, oh boy, this journey has been rather a long one. Alright, it's time we deliver the egg to Wiz. Maybe he can do something with it. But at least this can give him some hope.
What's this? An egg?
Yep.
Yeah, found it just in time. It's still warm.
You leave it with me. I'll look after it.
We never saw the mother.
Oh, that's a shame for sure. But y'all saved the egg at least. I'll take good care of it. Make sure it hatches.
Good luck.
I'll send out word when it does. Y'all be sure to come and see the chick.
We'll look forward to it.
I was planning on putting these vegetables up for sale. But I want y'all to have them. As a token of my thanks.
No better place for that egg than with Wiz.
He knows what he's doing.
We gotta come back, guys. As soon as the chick hatches.
Of course.
So we gotta wait for the egg to hatch, huh? It will take probably a little while. Well, we'll have to see for ourselves. And I wonder what's up now.
I'll send out word when it does. Y'all be sure to come and see the chick.
Well, looks like the waiting game's about to begin, so in the meantime, let's move on to another quest. Besides, we need something to do. And yeah, I will be having a video where we focus on this. Getting the last of the Royal Arms. It'll be a very short video, but for the time being, let's head up here. We have work to do.
Here we are.
Nice.
Yep, nice indeed. Let's get ourselves started with some more questing. We have work to do.
Can I interest you in some shopping?
Might not be a bad idea to stock up.
Well met, Prince Noctis. I've heard all about you. You and your exploits. I think it's time you took the next step. Don't you?
What next step?
Well, my boy, let me explain. I look after 8 seals. Seals that help protect this kingdom. Maybe you've seen them in your toing and froing. Strange doors tucked away in caves and ruins. This here is the key that opens them all. Beyond each door lurks a terrible evil. One that not even our most seasoned hunters dared to take on. But you're more than that now. That's right. You have the power of kings flowing through your veins. You're the only one I'd trust this key to. No one else.
This key, huh? Meneth Belief Lucis. Vanquish the slumbering menaces. Multiple side quest objectives have been added, but not every one of them I'm going to be covering, for obvious reasons. Let me show you why. If you guys have noticed, I've been training non-stop. I'm at level 77 with the others at 75. And when you see this right here, look at these. These are some of the menaces that are there. We have some at 55, 65, 65, 72, 78, 86, 92, and then 99. Some of them are just without a doubt ridiculous. So I will cover whatever I can. And if I fail, well, then you're going to see me fail, and that's that. And now we tackle the next part of things.
Howdy, boys. Say, if you can take a little time out, would you mind helping me track down some more tags?
More tags, eh? Alright, now we find the Mountains of Misfortune. Okie dokie. We need to make room for the diner. And there's also another one up ahead. Alright, let's see what it is, truthfully. Maybe we'll find out for ourselves if it... Oh, it's her! Sonya! Well, isn't this a surprise? Alright, let's get this out of the way.
You really have a knack for being at the right place at the right time. Here's what I need. Hop to it now.
This one is the Professor's protege, Mirrorwood Firefly. We need to head to the Mirrorwood. Alright, so it seems we have our work cut out for us with these things. Fair enough, since this is not going to be any easy thing. But I am going to do whatever I can in the time that's presented to me. Now let's talk to this fellow right
back
here.
for more?
What do you need today?
We need to talk to him to find out info on the dog tag quest. And it's right there on the map. That's pretty much how it goes down. We found the dog tag, now we need to retrieve it. But I want to show you guys something in the hunts. Since I'm now ranked 8, they're now adding more. They have hen extermination, and then we have rooster extermination. The Victimer. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Some of these you need to be at rank 9, as well as the Daemon Wall. If you guys want, I can have episodes devoted to these, because some of them will be without a doubt ridiculous.
Come back again.
Alright, for the time being, let us venture on our way. And believe me, we may as well just get this done. Let us tackle the Mountains of Misfortune up first. And then we'll tackle the Professor's Protege. And if we have time, we should be able to reach our destination. No fast traveling here, since it'll probably take us a minute.
All right.
And yeah, I did get some new music, like this for instance. Yeah, music from Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy II, and Final Fantasy Type 0. I never got Type 0, sadly, because it did came with the episode Disgaea of this game. Had I tried it out, it would have been quite different. This theme right here from Final Fantasy IX is of Beatrix. She's personally one of my favorite characters in FF9. And I love FF9 a lot. It's a very interesting and good game. Wait, we're now heading off-road? How appropriate. Didn't think we actually see that happen before. And yeah, when you're heading off-road, you can actually feel your controller vibrating. And while we're doing questing and all that junk, we'll be hopefully getting our hands on the Ultima Blade. Since I did end up getting a sturdy Helix Horn from one of the hunts that I did. And we're having ourselves a strong blade. Hopefully it'll be strong enough to tackle all those other quests. But like I said, some of the side quests I may not be able to do because some of them really push yourself to your limit. I am truthfully not kidding with this. Because you'll pretty much die more times than not trying to survive it all. It's a mess. And that's why, once I take care of the Adamantoise, that's it. I'm done. Because as much as I love this game, the game can really be a pain in the butt.
And then we'd best stop at the nearest petrol station.
And let's also not forget that this game also has a season pass, meaning that we may be expecting DLC down the line. And while we wait for the egg to hatch, we'll be taking care of this job. Besides, we need something to do, right? The dog tag shouldn't be that far.
Let's move.
Yeah. We're on the
Wait,
same
what
page.
the heck?
Yeah.
Well, that was
In the
easy.
books. It's history now.
That makes it a bit easy for us. And I also gotta make sure to level up as much as I can so I can survive.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Not interested. Just gotta keep on going. Almost there, and it seems it's up above, huh? Alright. A Chickatrice? What does that want?
Well.
And now we gotta contend with a Basilisk.
My pleasure.
That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, that's painful for you. You're dead. These guys hurt like heck. Where is it? There it is. Oh, stop that. You're dead.
Nothing warranting royal attention.
I'll play it by ear then.
That was most unexpected. Alright,
And on we
fine.
go.
Let's just keep moving. We only have about a few more feet. 700. 600. Great, I ran out of my stamina. now I also gotta work extra hard just to reach the 9th rank. And if I reach Hunter rank 10, then I wonder what will happen then. What else is there to do after that? Oh, glorious. Guess who's in the way?
This one's no joke.
A cockatrice.
Focus.
Yeah, got him. Got him in a break state. Yeah, that should be painful for you. Got him. Knocked him out. What'd you guess? It's right there. Easy.
All right, another tag in the bag.
Okay, so now that we got my hands on the tag, let's move on to the next one. The Professor's Protege, Mirrorwood Firefly. So we need to head to the Mirrorwood now. Fine, let's return to our car. It's easier. Alright, we're back. Now our next stop takes us to the Mirrorwood. Let's head there. Should take us about a minute.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Much better. This should take us probably about a minute, and hopefully once everything's all done and hunky-dory, we can be able to see the black chick and we'll be done. Besides, I want to at least get as much of this finished as possible. But I truthfully don't know what we're going to do next after that. We still have so many other quests to deal with, it's nuts. And plus, you guys know that in exactly 2 days' time, yeah, I think 2 days' time, the Nintendo Switch Direct is going to be coming. And you guys know also on Saturday, I will be attending the Switch preview event. I'll be providing photos and maybe some video footage if I'm lucky.
Don't forget where we parked.
I haven't forgotten, Ignis. Let's go. Okay. Alright, almost there. We should be close. We need to head to the Mirrorwood. That's the first step. I wonder what's next after that. And yeah, for anybody wondering, you can actually return to Altissia, and you'll notice that there are hunts there, but they can only be done at night. So I was able to finish them all and able to boost up my rank considerably. Which could explain why I'm now a rank 8 hunter. The highest rank is 10. Once you hit 10, then that's it.
You look a bit out of sorts, Noct.
You need to take better care of yourself.
Thought that's what you two were for.
Oh, goody. What does he want?
No way we're taking that thing on.
Fine, if we have to knock this thing the next week, consider it done. No offense, but I ain't got enough firepower to bust your face in. Darn it! Really, you're pathetic. Up, over, and back. Nice try. Double nice try. Fine, Gladio. Impulse it. Yeah, the damage is ridiculous, but it's not hitting 999 due to massive resistance.
Nice work, Gladio.
Wow, really? You whacked me with that?
Say your prayers.
Screw you, dude. You got a second one now? Alright. That does it! Armiger, show them what you're made of, folks. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And now it's time we get back to the fighting. Still full on Armiger mode. Alright, up to 60 hits. Bring it! Armiger chain time! Nice! That really delivered a lot of damage. Though it would have been even better if I had gotten the last one already. Ah, well, he's taken care of. Goodbye.
Capital idea, Noct.
That takes care of that. Now let's move on, heading into the Mirrorwood. So yeah, things are actually getting interesting to say the least. And I'm thankful we were able to pull this off.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got nothing left.
Don't worry, we got plenty left. You say you got nothing left? You wish. We're not done. Far from it. Alright, we've arrived now. Our objective here is to catch 3 Mirrorwood fireflies. If only that was easier said than done. Oh wait, it actually is easier. You'll see what I mean when we get to it.
Showtime.
Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
It sure ain't a comedy.
It is no tragedy nor comedy either. All we're gonna do is kick butt and take names. Target sighted. Get him. This ought to whack him down. Okay, that didn't work. That certainly did. What do you have to do with demons? Oh, that's rich. Yeah, did that hurt? You deserve at least that. Yeah, goodbye.
Never knew what hit him.
Alright. Did we get them all? Oh, wait. Now we did. Good.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Yeah, and it's behind us. Oh, great. More enemies? Not worth the trouble. We need to focus on our objective, and that's what matters. The only exception is that, the Lich. But these guys are just not so hard. Yeah, you see it? That's like devastating. Goodbye. Now let's keep going. Oh, great. Not these guys. These Castle Brulee, these jelly, whatever they are, they're just not worth the time. And we're delivering all the pain here. Got him. And a serious break state. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Or in this case, jelly rubbish. Okay, now we're entering the area here. Should be able to reach it in. Really? Okay, let's do this. That Lich really just got annoying. Just out of nowhere. But if we have to take it down, we'll just take it down. Like that.
Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, I think we sort of arrive at our destination. After we drop down. And that's what we need to find. These things. We need to find 3 of them. And truthfully, if you're doing this at nighttime, they're actually pretty easy to spot. Come on, it should be around here somewhere. Hello, we found the other one. That was pretty simple. Okay, and the last one? Yeah, easy as well.
Let's not keep the professor waiting.
Taken care of. That was actually pretty easy. Now it's time for us to get out of here. Return the entrance. Okay, we are back now at last. Now to get her out of here. Wait, that's the wrong way. There you go, that's better. We need to get out of here because all this is just one heck of a workout, to say the least. Man, what a mess. At least I'm happy we were able to get this done, and surprisingly, it's done better if you did it at night. Though if in a day, you may have to watch. And what, seriously?
What's your right?
Got it.
On our right? No thanks. Not even worth it. Goodbye. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's better if you did this mission at night, because it actually makes things a heck of a lot easier. And plus, with the dark atmosphere, it helps too. I'm just trying my best to get as much of this done as possible, because we're running out of side quests to do, and I know that once we beat the Adamantoise, that's that. But still, it never hurts because I want to make sure people want to see it so that way they can know what to do. And goody, we have more of them. Treading lightly? Sheesh, no way we're going to tread. We're not even going to deal with them either. Still ain't worth it. Alright, finally made it out. Okay, now let's get ourselves to our ride.
It is about that time.
Yeah, it is about that time. Hopefully once everything's all said and done, we can get ourselves some much-needed R&R. And we're definitely going to need it. Is this the... come on. Come on, let me get through. Fine, I'll have to try a different way around it. Or if we're lucky, we'll just find an opening. There we go. We just already found our opening. Is this it? Come on. There you go. Got it. Now the rest of the way is simple. Easy, simple, and to the point. Finally made our ride, too. Yeah. Alright, good. Let's resume on our journey.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Better yet, let's just speed things up because it's not worth it. Fast travel, let's go.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we are back once more.
Come with us, Noct.
Arrived at last. Now let's deliver the goods. First thing we need to do is deliver the goods to Sonia. Sonia is our first priority, at least. Right. Yeah, it was kind of simple, at least. Pretty easy. But hey, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse, though, since it was, like, we were high level. Okay, Sonia, we got what you need.
Wow, the condition is superb. Here's your hard-earned reward. Now then, let's see what answers I can coax out of this.
At least that's a hard reward worth it. And holy cow, that's a lot of experience. That's impressive. Nice. And we get a golden hourglass. Thanks. Now let's take care of the dog tag. And hopefully we'll be done here for the time being. Though I may have to spend more time hunting and finding stuff.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
I'm at least grateful it has been found. But I feel that this quest chain is not going to be easy. In fact, it's not over yet. Believe me. Nice, we get 5 mega elixirs. That makes it even better. Important to stock up on mega elixirs when we really need to, since you never know what can happen. Although by the time I'm done with all the quests and everything, I should be able to reach at least like level 99. But anyway, what's next? You know what? Let's make sure we tackle that search and rescue quest. That's one thing that's been bugging me. Alright, let's do this thing. Besides, a fast travel is the way to go. Fine, we'll just have to do the next best thing. To Hammerhead! Let's do it!
Hey, who's up for a bite?
I am, and we're back. And if you wonder why my commentary was a bit different, it's because first 6 minutes of it got muted. So I had to fix it up.
A break.
It works for me.
I don't think a break's gonna be needed when we still have a job to do.
Hey, Noct. You coming or what?
So now we're going to be doing these search and rescue quests. And I hate it when things slow to a crawl.
Indeed.
Besides, we still have ourselves a job to do, you know? Time to see if the search and rescue quest will pay off. Sorry. Anyway, let's keep going. Just a few hundred feet more. Hopefully we should be able to make it. "500 feet.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be sluggish. We can do this."
Magitech engine. It's close.
Not interested in Magitech because these guys ain't worth the trouble. And they said it's somewhere around here. But now we gotta find the voice. Where is it? It said we need to find the person in distress. But this is me.
Heads up!
Fine, if I have to go through anything and everything that's in my way, so be it.
Another one out!
Yeah, goodbye.
Back to it.
Right.
Now we need to find the distress signal. It says we're supposed to find a person in distress, but where? Yeah, we did heard something. Where'd it go? I'm not getting anything. We're not getting much luck. Nope, not in here. Aha!
You saved me. Thank you.
Always
All in
glad to
a
be of
day's work.
service. And we earned some gil in the process, so yeah, that's a plus. Didn't think it would be that easy. Almost there. What does it want? Get off me!
No big deal.
Yeah, buzz off.
Nothing to it.
Not even worth the effort, honestly. Yeah, but I think we're actually going to call it a day because I think we've done just about enough quests. But there will be room for more, including some you guys may want me to do, for better or worse.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
God, faster.
Sorry about that.
There you go. I'm trying to boost my AP at least. Alright, almost there. Because man, oh man, we still gotta wait a while for the upgrade of the Ultimate Blade. I think we may need a bit more time on that quest thing. Yeah, still no word from Sid. So you know what? Let us call it a day. Let's check up.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Yeah, we know. But, we're pretty much gonna end this here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this part of Final Fantasy 15 post-game. We've done a good amount of quests, but there's gonna be a bit more. So, I will call it a day here. It's not much, but yeah. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Next part will be me getting the last Royal Arm, as well as doing a bit more of a quest, since I got nothing left to do, or rather nothing else to do. I know not many people are going to like it, but at least I try my best. This is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out.